GJ people, this is Sharp Peter here, just with a little vlog, little rant. Not something I normally do. No, it's not your birthday, it's not my birthday, but this is just something that has really been sweeping through YouTube amongst PokeTubers, and I thought I would clear the air about how I feel about the situation. And it's been a very heated discussion since it's come out about a year ago. I would say just over a year ago. It is the 3DS Power Saves and the Poke Hack. So basically, we're talking about cheating in Pokemon. Now, cheating by definition is using extra means to achieve a goal that you would otherwise do manually, but it just helps you get to the end a lot quicker, do things a lot faster. Now, is the Poke Hacks and Power Saving cheating? Yes. Should you be castrated and morally shamed in Facebook groups and in the Pokemon community for using it? No. I hate people when they try to treat you like you're some terrible sinner, and they're tell advances, thou shalt not use the Power Save and the Pokehex to make Pokemon, or they shall burn in the hells with Digimon and all the other excluded series from this world. They shouldn't be like that. Like, that's what I hate about the Pokemon community. It's just such petty arguments about useless shit like that. That to me is pretty pointless. Like, there are more important things to worry about, like putting food on the table, making money. There are more important things to worry about than if someone uses some external device to create or hack Pokemon. Why is it any of your business anyway? And if I got a hacked, say for example, a Hydreigon, for example, my favorite mascot. Now, if I got a normal Hydreigon and a hacked Hydreigon, and you couldn't tell just by looking at the Pokemon, not the stats or anything, but just look at the Pokemon if it was hacked or anything. Actually, you know what? Even better. Imagine someone just IV bred a 6 IV Hydreigon and all of its stats just by some miracle. And someone got a Hydreigon and they just used the Pokehex to create it or used the Power Save to max that. Would you be able to tell the difference between it? No, you wouldn't. And if you're versing someone who bred the team as opposed to you using your hacked devices to verse that team, you're in no better of a position than they are. You're both on the same playing level field. The only difference is you save the time and effort and honestly, just time really, of just trying to get a Pokemon perfectly IV bred for competition play. Now, I understand that in VGC regionals and actual Pokemon sanctioned events, that you shouldn't be using that kind of thing, and I do understand that. I know because I've participated in some Pokemon events. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that they can check your cartridge, and if there's evidence to suggest that there's some form of external use, they can disqualify you. Now, I do know you can get disqualified anyway, but I don't know if the judges have that much power that they can go investigate your game to see evidence. Now, if you haven't noticed already, Pokemon has actually updated their status of their online gaming and shit. So if you've got a game that has a Pokemon there that has stats that shouldn't have, moves that shouldn't have, abilities that shouldn't have, it will block you from online play in ranked battles. I know because my Omega Ruby's like that. So I can't even play online ranked battle. I can only do free play. So whenever I go to make sure my Pokemon's legal, I hack the Pokemon, and then, because I have a Power Save, I'll admit it, I get the Power Save and then I play a free game online against someone else. And obviously if it works, then the Pokemon's fine for play. But if it's not fine, well then I've done something wrong. Because they'll say there's something wrong with your Pokemon. And then you have to look over your EVs, your IVs and everything else, making sure that everything is legal. Now, when it comes to Wi-Fi battles and league battles and everything that's all away from Pokemon sanctioned events, no one should really care if someone uses a Power Save or a Pokehex or anything to make their Pokemon. I personally use it because I'm stretched for time, and that's honestly the truth. Like between work in real life, which I do quite often, and then I've got, you know, I'm editing videos and I'm making videos. Who has time for trying to spend time? Honestly, it would take you hours to get a perfected Pokemon. So if you wanted to breed it perfectly, you would either have to do it naturally and it would take you like a couple days to get it perfected, or you get hacked parents and do that, and not even that is guaranteed. But it will take a little bit less time because both parents will have 6 IVs, so you definitely know that more likely the next Pokemon's going to have 6 IVs. But who cares? Why do you care? To all the people that care, why? Why do you find such a need to pick at people who try to take the easy way out to breeding and making Pokemon? If you want to make Pokemon the natural way, more power to you. But don't make people like me and other people that hack Pokemon feel bad because we would rather do other things than spend time playing the game, hacking, and driving us insane. Like, there's wasted energy. It makes you look like a dickhead. I'm going to be flat on. That's what it makes you look like. And again, if I was to verse you with a hack team as opposed to your naturally bred team, I have no advantage against you. All I have is if I have a Pokemon with hidden power, I can adjust its IVs to make it specifically that instead of chancing on getting the right IVs if I was to breed it with 2 hacked parents. Who cares? Why should it matter? If I was taking that Pokemon to, say, a Pokemon sanctioned event, like a regionals or whatever, then you would have questions of concern because Pokemon rules clearly state you're not supposed to use that. And if they say you're not supposed to use that in their competition, well then that's the rules. But if you're talking about Wi-Fi battles and league battles, nothing to do with Pokemon sanctioned events, who the hell cares? Seriously, people, there are bigger and more important things to worry about. First off, it's just a game. This is just a game. This isn't like someone's messing with your kids or your family. This is a game. Like, who cares? Honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, I only get frustrated because I go into Pokemon Facebook groups and you have people castrate or try to ridicule people for using it. And what for? To make themselves feel better that they don't have a power save and that they can't get the access to Pokemon like they do? I mean, if you were breeding your Pokemon naturally and you got a Pokemon from someone and that Pokemon's hacked, does that make you no better than that person that used the hacked? That's almost like hiring an assassin to kill someone. Like, are you no better than the assassin because you paid someone to kill someone? In that respect, I'm not saying you are an assassin, but I'm saying because you're using a hacked Pokemon, are you no better than the hacker? Is what I'm saying. So you can't be angry at that. So I mean, if you are angry at people that hack Pokemon, but then you accept hacked Pokemon, you're no better than the hacker. So don't try to make yourself feel better because you're not the one that's actually doing it. You know? So in hindsight, the Pokemon community has better things to worry about. Honestly, it really does. There's no need for this hatred. There's no need for this bullshit. Honestly, there are bigger and better things to worry about. Now for me, that's my family, because I love my family. My channel, which surprisingly has been growing pretty quickly actually, which, I mean, surprising. I mean, the first video of my sweet Nuzlocke has so many views and I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. So, I mean, it looks good for me. I mean, I hope that consistency can keep coming through, but you know what? It is what it is. So I'm not going to expect things to happen, you know, that could happen. Stay tuned for the first anniversary video that should be coming up in 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks will be the first year of my channel. Yay, of PokeTubing, which is very exciting. And I'm happy to be a part of this Pokemon community. And we just have to avoid all the petty shit that really doesn't matter. Using Power Save and Pokehex in Wi-Fi battles and League battles is not a concern. The only time I consider it being an issue is when you're giving a Pokemon something they shouldn't have or shouldn't, you know, like if you gave talent, okay, if you gave, I don't know, just trying to think of a good example. Okay, if you gave Togekiss, for example, or Gale Wings, now, would it matter? Probably not, but you don't teach it that. Like, it's just, you don't teach it anything that the game says it can't have. Like, you can put moves onto it through Power Save or whatever, that's fine, as long as it can learn it. And that's what I'm saying. The system can't tell. So then, if the system can't tell, why should you care? When it picks up and says, oh, you can't battle, well, then that's when you should care. So, that's my rant done. I mean, I don't usually rant, but this has just been something that really, it's been something that's happening over the years. It's not something I normally do, but I don't know. It's just watching a few YouTubers like JYT Gamer and a few other Pokemon YouTubers discuss it. It just got me thinking about it. Like, you know, why would people get upset about it? I mean, they've all got the same idea. I mean, they all think the same. They're like, you know, why should it matter? But it doesn't. So it really shouldn't matter. So I'm just going to say that, again, I love Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you love Pokemon, which is why you know, stay tuned to my channel, and I'm glad that you do. Stay tuned for more Pokemon content. Now, I probably won't lie, I probably will use my Pokemon hacking devices for Wi-Fi battles and leagues and all that, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still doing it. Okay? It takes time to do it. It takes a lot of time to put a good team together to make a good strategy. So, that's all that matters. So, I mean, if you want to complain about it, you could be more than welcome to, but you're wasting your time because I don't care. I really don't. So, thanks for watching. Until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.